Hey guys, Surrealbeliefs here. I'm going to be bringing you a Let's Play for the modification Third Age Total War, which is for the game Medieval 2 Kingdoms Total War. Now, you may be wondering, why am I going to be playing Gondor once again? Well, that's because I never finished my campaign, and I really want to do so. So let's go ahead and take a little gander here. I have minutes to death, and of course, I want to get roads right off the bat. I need to work on my economy so that I can support beautiful, lovely armies of awesomeness. Now, let's see. Here's Eric. We shall go ahead and build a land clearance there. Here it is Kalambol, dirt roads. Here is Ethring, which I shall also build nice, nifty roads here. And we're going to focus on population growth and really trying to make things grow as much as I can. That way, in the long term, I will be good to go. So guys, how have you been? As you well know, I've been doing a lot of Fall of the Samurai stuff, but right now I decided to return to my Medieval 2 roots, since that's really what my channel was founded on, at least to a very great deal. Okay, here's my spy. I could focus on Mordor, but I shall focus on the Haradrim. They're really my most hated foe. They come at me from the south while I'm busy fighting Mordor, so I must focus on them and defeat them. Here is Faramir, by far one of my favorite characters from the Third Age, or this time period. So I definitely want to use him, but we're gonna have to get some men to East Osgiliath. Now I would let him defend it, but actually we're gonna have to get a mustering hall first. So we're gonna go ahead and do that. Here's Lord Boromir. So I have very few men. I need to go ahead and begin to rally all of my troops. Now let's see. Over here I have Gondor levies, and as you can tell, they look slightly different because I'm using a submod that changes how they look when they are upgraded. Alright, now Gondor Cavalry, that's expensive right now. I really don't need it back here, so I won't use it, really. There's a province right here that I need to take, but I won't be taking that quite yet. Let's see, let's go ahead and start moving my units out of here. And here's Prince Imrahil, one of my favorite commanders, or one of my other favorite commanders from this time period. So let's go ahead and move him out and see what he's capable of doing, and I know he's capable of great things because he's mother effing Imrahil. But anyway, let's keep recruiting some units down south. That's really where I want to focus my men. Pedagir Marines, those are a mighty troop that are very good early on, so I definitely want to pick them up. Faramir, I will have you join me down south, my good brother, my good friend, my cohort, my comrade. Anyway, so let's go ahead and get these units down into West Osgiliath, because we're going to have to defend this town from whatever evil plights are going to be coming towards me. But Faramir, let's see, I could leave the Ithilien Rangers here, and I suppose I will do that. That way, Faramir can go down south. I'm going to send him to go fight the evil bastards known as the Haradrim, and the Corsairs and whatnot. So we shall be doing that very soon, and I shall love it. So, alright, let's go to Arnak, which I have 2 axemen of Lasanok, and here is Forlorn the Fat. Of course, he doesn't get that title. Alright, let's look at all my units and get them all together. So we need to combine all that I have right now, get them all to one location, and that would be fantastic. I'm really going to have to update quite a bit, and I am, since I will be done with college gen, which means updates galore, and my partnership will be out soon. So guys, remember, please keep supporting me. Spread my channel. I know I'm not the best commentator in the world, but I know that I'm a competent one and that I'm pretty good at the games that I play. So I would really love it if my name could grow even more so that people could watch my stuff, because that just feels nice when people go like, hey, you're not so bad. You should be friends with me. Anyway, I'm just rambling on and on a bit. Alright, so that should suffice for a West Osgiliath defense. So we shall stay there. I may go ahead and take East Osgiliath next turn, just because it needs to be taken. I mean, it only has 3 units, and then I need to take Ker Andros at some point. Okay, well, I believe that should suffice for my first turn. I'm trying to get all my men into one location, and that'll take probably about 4 turns. So we'll go ahead and end my turn. I do need a diplomat. I don't know if yes I can. I shall build a diplomat, and I shall build, let's see, Archer Militia. What do I have in my little West Osgiliath here? Here, I have 2 archers, 3 melee, 4 melee actually. So, 1 Archer Militia shall join them, and I'll go ahead and end my turn. Yeah, so I was using the Baron Samedi mod pack, but it causes crashes at some points, and I really don't want to have to deal with that, so I will just be using very small sub-mods over time to spice up the gameplay. But this is a great mod on its own, and it's a lot more stable when you don't use mods for your mod, right? I mean, jeez. But let's see. Oh, he actually looks kind of cool. I don't like his face, but Mr. Oh, the Palantiri. Yes, I can use the Palantiri, so let's see. That lets you know if you can use your Palantiri or not. So there's going to be more custom settlements coming out. I do know that I need to do one for Minas Morgul, so I will do that at some point, hopefully. So here's Fedemir. Here's my spy, because we need to go see what's going on down here. I'm going to start taking towns all down here, and I'm going to defeat the Haradrim early on. I'm not too worried about the Mordor, because I can stop them wherever I so please. Alright, so I'm going to need one. Actually, yeah, I just need one of those. I could wait them out, but I'm actually going to have to go fight them. Let's see. I have no extra units yet, but I do have a diplomat, and that extra income early on can really help me. So let's go ahead and go try to find a Rohan or the Rohirrim, and they will help me immensely. So I cannot wait to have them help me out. Alright, let's start getting my men together over here. And I'm quite excited to see how this campaign plays out. And I like how this sub-mod is making the unit cards look. It's quite different, kind of small, but I like it. Yeah. Let's see, I'm also doing, let's see, The Last Days. They recently came out with a brand new patch which is going to let me finish the game, because in previous patch versions I couldn't finish the game because you cannot siege settlements on your own because they don't want the game to end too quickly. But, let's see, let me take a quick look so far. Yeah, if I fight the Haradrim early on, I should be able to defeat them with little trouble, which would be fantastic. I could bring more generals, and that could help me really steam over them, which I guess I will do that, because why not? I mean, I really need to defeat these fools early on. Let's see, I'm losing a bit of profit. That's no good. Where's my diplomat? Okay, there he is. I'll be taking East Osgiliath very soon. That would be fantastic. I have some units back here, but that's costing me some extra money, so I'm not going to have them out right now. Oh, I'm just going to get rid of him, because honestly, I need to make sure that I save all of the money that I can, so I can focus on the front lines in the very start. So we shall be doing that. I could bring more generals out here. That would probably be helpful. Let's see what's inland here. I have Dervin here. Dervin, but I need him to stay in town, so I will have him stay in town. Let's see, Ardnak. Would they do fine without their boy? Let's recruit a levy, and we'll bring Forlorn. Forlorn, come forth. I usually don't like to use too many generals, but Gondor is in one of the toughest spots in my opinion, just because they have two nations to fight, and the Haradrim can fight here or up here, and I believe they can cross this too. So I mean, it's just really tough to deal with. So we'll go ahead and end this turn. But yeah, for The Last Days, you can't siege towns on your own, but now with the latest patch, you can suggest with the right amount of influence, which is a resource mechanic in the game that you earn over time by doing quests or winning in major battles. And you can suggest to the leaders that, hey buddy, hey buddy pal, buddy boy, maybe you should go siege this town, and they will do so. And so I will finally be able to beat the game. So what I'm going to have to do is export my old character and just start over, but still have my character at the level that he was at, so I don't have to start completely over, and I can continue my Let's Play, because I'm tired of having to restart my The Last Days Let's Play. So I'm just going to do that. And at some point I will continue my older Let's Plays that I did for it, since I can finally finish the game, which is really all that I wanted. Like, if that happened right from the very start, I would have finished every Let's Play for The Last Days. It's just, you can't finish a Let's Play when you can't beat the game. It's just, that's not going to happen. And it gets repetitive when you just have to watch people fight the same things over and over. Hold on, let's go ahead and move my diplomat. Alright, we're getting closer to Rohirrim land, so I just need to find one of their towns. They don't have roads here though, just swamplands. My poor friend Arafor, you're gonna have a tough time. Lord Boromir, it is time to fight. Time to fight. So let's go ahead and fight these fools. See you in the battle map. Alright, here we are, and look at my wonderful small force here in the wonderful city of Osgiliath. Well, it used to be wonderful once. It definitely has a very Roman theme to it, as you can see with the arches here. Even though arches were actually used in ancient times as well, but we kind of like, I believe it was used like during the era when Babylon was still a city and whatnot. But we always count it as being something that the Romans and the Greeks invented and whatnot, as I like to keep saying. So I'm gonna have to move up to this point up here before I can finally fight my foes. So I may have to pause while I do that, but I do want to show you guys this city. So yeah, here we have water here, and then we have this broken bridge and whatnot. But yeah, it's a very big map, and it's a very big city. It would be kind of cool to fight outside here, but when you defend it, I believe you do fight out here. Like, let's say I'm defending this side, which is East Osgiliath, I believe. I don't remember. And so you fight on these broken walls here, and enemies come towards you, which you will see many, many times as I have to defend this place. But it looks like I won't be using this bridge. Oh, I forgot. Okay, you can't use this bridge, which is kind of silly, considering it goes across to the other side. But you can go through the water and go over here, which is what I will be doing. So while I do that, I'm going to go ahead and fast forward. But if I fast forward while I am recording, the sudden change in frames will cause the video to freeze, and I found that out the hard way. So I don't want that to happen. Oh my God, I have some SOCOM Navy SEAL affiliate Rangers here. These are badasses. They're just like, oh yeah, my penis size is massive and my bow is long, baby. Anyway, I doubt that's what they're saying. Oh look, they're raising dirt in the water. That's weird. This is actually really cool looking. I mean, look, they're like almost all following in single file line. But yeah, you may be able to see, but their armor looks a bit different. Oh, seems to be a slight bug too. That's kind of silly. Shields over their heads, but I'm gonna have to look at that. That's kind of weird. But let's see. Pretty cool overall though, outside of the floating shields. It's not even on all of them, it's just on some of them. Well, hopefully those guys will die, because that's just weird. Actually, I guess I won't have to pause, because I mean, we're already almost there, so let's see, let's go and get my archer militia into their appropriate locations real quick. Here and here. And then my Athelian Rangers will be in the back. Boromir, I shall bring you over here, my good friend. Let's see, I don't want to waste any of my Fountain Guard men. Yeah, I was going to use this mod that brings in extra units, but I decided against it. You have no torso. But yeah, so I wasn't going to use that mod because I saw that there was some bugs with it, which is really a shame, but it is save game compatible. So whenever he irons out some of the kinks, then I will definitely use it. I will probably use it after I take Minas Morgul and I defeat the Haradrim, so then you guys can see some extra units. The reason why I can bring it in after I beat those things or take those things is because the crashes that happen against they happen when you fight the Haradrim and when you siege Minas Morgul. So if I get rid of those and I don't have to fight there anymore, then I can definitely do it and do some awesomeness. But yeah, so we're almost in position. Let's just go ahead and have my men run. Because why not? Why not? Hopefully their archers can't reach me from here. I really hope they can't. So far, I don't think they can. Yeah, we're about to see all of my men fight. I mean, I will say that I really love fighting in this map because it's like urban combat, which is really cool. I mean, that is honestly really cool. And I really like that. Just fighting in cities, kind of like in Fall of the Samurai. So they should be on their way coming to fight me, as my men should be firing. Oh, okay, they're firing a few shots. They landed quite a few kills though. Oh my gosh, maybe they did fire a full volley. But yeah, I should be able to take out quite a few of them before they really cause me too much stress and damage. But yeah, let's see what's gonna happen here. Bad things are happening, man. Oh, they're coming for me. They are ready for me. But my Athelian, see, Fedemir would do the best here, and I really wish I kept him here. But since Boromir is here as well, I'm just gonna let him fight and defend the White City, while Fedemir goes down south and helps out against the campaign against the Haradrim, which I just want to kill them early on. That's really my overall. What the hell? What's going on over here? Oh, okay. Let's just have them stop moving. Don't move. Don't move. Hold your positions and fire. Thank you very much. Ooh, look at them. They're at the the very steps. Oh, look! The orcs have a new superpower. They can mold in with the earth. Would it save them? Would it save them? Oh, I don't think it will. Anyway, yeah, I'm in kind of a silly mood, but yeah, we're gonna let my archers really fire at them. Now, I would like to go into melee combat because, as you can see in my latest High Elf episode, which you should see prior to this one, I kind of, well, what's the word for it? I kind of use a lot more melee. I don't use as many elven archers as I did. I mean, I do lose more men, but I just want it to be more action-packed. But for the beginning of this campaign, I need to save my men a bit. So I shall, with the use of a lot of archers, especially when I have such a great map to do this one. I mean, I can